first time I saw him, he was scrubbing the floor outside the lecture hall. Everyone called him Old Ben, just a cleaner, invisible. But when I fainted from hunger after skipping meals to save transport fare, he was the one who picked me up, took me to the school clinic, sat there until I woke up. Then, without saying a word, he handed me a sandwich and an old wristwatch. "It's not much," he said, "but this watch got me through hard days. Maybe it can do the same for you." I was ashamed, but I took it. That moment changed everything. I worked harder, graduated top of my class. Years later, I returned, not as a student, but as a guest speaker. I wore a fine suit, drove a brand new car, but I forgot the man who carried me when I was invisible. Then I saw him, still scrubbing that same floor. I looked away, embarrassed. I avoided him, pretended not to know him, even when he smiled at me. Days later, my company got into trouble. Investors pulled out. My reputation, destroyed. And the media, ruthless. I was sitting on the pavement, broke. When a hand reached down to help me, it was Old Ben. "Looks like it's your turn to fall," he said, with the same gentle smile. I cried right there. "Why are you helping me, after how I treated you?" He shook his head. "Because I didn't help you back then to be remembered. I helped you because you needed it." That watch was still on my wrist. That day I made a promise. I would never forget those who lifted me when I was nothing. Today, Old Ben is retired, but he sits at the head of my company's board. And every time someone asks about the strange old man in charge of my empire, I smile and say, "That man? He was the first investor in my life, with nothing but kindness and a wristwatch." Sometimes the people we overlook are the ones who carry us through life's darkest hours. Don't forget who cleaned the floor while you were climbing the stairs. You might miss out on our next interesting stories if you are not following us.